Me and you have polished this off since yesterday.
We're thirsty.
It's coming up.
Loompas.
Oh.
That's after this. Have to wake up the neighbor. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
So weird. I know. It's so weird that whole. It's a pretty cool rap song, actually.
The song's sick. I like it. It's only.
I like that. You actually like that rap song. It's an amazing thing that you like that song.
It's literally the only rap song I like.
It's literally the only song you like. I don't know why. What's this?
Oh, this is that song, Rick and Morty. That
this is a sad one. Where he's fucking killing that fucking little alien that was frozen. Yeah, 100%. He's gonna kill himself. He's all like, and he passes out.
Oh, that's this song. Yeah, it is.
That's a good one.
Wait, the Unity episode.
What?
The Unity.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, because that's the only love he's ever had was her. That's terrifying. What does it say about Rick?
That he's an amazing, terrifying nightmare creature.
He has to marry a fucking whole world, a whole world.
Everything. Yeah, he has to marry a whole world to get the fucking best benefits.
Just to get him, to be for him.
But he also had Beth's mom though. Yeah. That's a whole thing though. You don't know how.
I don't know how. I don't know half it there.
I don't know. That's weird.
That's insanity.
Because Beth's really smart too.
She's really smart. And that whole episode where she kept having him make inventions for her. To kill, to fucking, it was insane. She's insane.
She's a nightmare creature too.
Yeah. I wonder how her mom died.
I know, because it never really shows you. It just shows you that one episode, season 3 or something. It's scary to learn that. You know exactly the episode. I'm like a fucking. Well, I remember fucking literally watching. I remember watching the commercials for when Rick and Morty wasn't even out yet. It was like Rick and Morty, fucking dumb fucking pilot commercials. I remember watching it come out, and I remember it blowing my mind. Where I was like, "Oh my god, this is the best fucking cartoon I've ever seen in my life." I was like, "This is a fucking amazing." It's like way cooler than any science fiction thing you could ever think of.
Oh yeah, because it has that in comedy. It's
so sweet.
It's so perfect.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It's the most perfect.
It's serious as fucking points though.
Yeah, it's deep and it goes
deep,
dark.
Way dark and way serious. But it's serious. It's funny throughout the entire episode, and then it has a dark overtone. It's
every
cool.
time.
I love it. And I wonder who this fucking weirdo is. Chaos. Because like, where the fuck did she come from? That like fucking Justin Roiland just loved her.
Roiland,
Roiland just loved her.
Apparently, he loved this song. That's a good song.
It, I guess.
Well, it's the same.
He's got like fucking 3 or 4 of her songs. Jesus.
Your nightmare.
But he has like 3 or 4 of his fucking.
Yeah, no, because one of the songs isn't Chaos also the one that was the Rick and Morty, like the fucking evil Morty.
Yes. It's crazy. There's like 4 episodes. There's like 4 like separate episodes with this fucking bitch in there.
She's white.
Don't care.
Just make it racial.
White, whatever color she is, she's a bitch. I hate her. She's pissed off. She sounds super hot. I bet she fucks dudes for a living. I bet you she does not do that.
That's probably a fair guess. That's pretty fair.
Is it fair?
Yeah, because she obviously writes music, so.
Oh.
I just need to fuck dudes and write music. That's 2 separate careers, side by side. I fuck dudes.
Sweet.
I write music.
I always wanted to do that. I want to be like some
fuck dudes.
Dude. I want to be like some rich dude that like
fucks guys all the time.
Way weird shit. Like, oh dude, I heard he fucking sucks dick behind 3rd Street.
Yeah, and he's just.
He sucks dick for no reason. He's got tons of money. He just likes it.
He just loves swallowing cum. That taste of cum is a hard taste to get over.
It's a hard taste to get over.
It's really good. Just fucking just fight for it.
Fight for the whole thing. Okay.
Not for men.
Let's be real. Just get crazy real. Are you gay?
As far as I know, that's inconcluded.
Just not
start panicking,
not even sure
digging my ear.
Unconcluded.
Oh, what's the next song gonna be, dude?
I don't know. I hope it's good though.
Just back out of this.
We've actually had a pretty good song. Uh-oh.
But no,
I'm bad frying. I'm really bad frying. I don't like
That's illegal, dude. You can't fry anymore, dude.
We should have a fucking podcast where we fry balls.
That'd be sick.
That'd be fun.
And just watch terrifying videos the whole time and just be like,
13-hour podcast, dude. Not even stop.
That'd be sick to just have parts. Just
chunks
drop
of them.
it 13 weeks, just us panicking.
13 weeks? We've been frying for 16
Years.
consecutive weeks. 100 acid hits a day, 13 days a week.
We ain't gay. Thoughts.
I ain't gay.
I love
What is
acid.
this song?
It's a cat.
What is this?
It's a cat crushing it, dude. A blue cat,
I don't
obviously.
like it. This is racist.
That is true.
I consider myself a blue cat.
I call you I consider you a faggot.
Look at that
Is that
fucking
close?
Sexy
I
cat.
know. Look at that. Yeah, it's a boy cat. You homosexual man.
Kangaroos? Snakes?
Ooh.
What is this nightmare world?
Alligators. I've seen those before.
I don't know
Those.
Dover pictures of. I've never met one.
What are we watching? Why are we
Yeah, I don't
here?
know. I'm terrified of this land.
Oh shit. Ooh, nice ass in that
Yeah,
thing.
it is. I'd come
Oh, that's
home
tits.
and
That's tits. We're not gay. We're not gay, guys.
Hey!
Officially,
freak out.
we aren't gay.
Just fucking dodge the camera.
Ooh, this song's pretty sick. Now
This is scaring me. I feel like I'm gonna have a nightmare.
I'm gonna blow a dude to this song one day. I won't even like it. It'd be a rape. I'm like, oh, the song's play. Ah! Ah! Just fucking go deep.
That fucking real deep
Yeah.
back of the yeah.
Just
Where it's
drool.
pure saliva.
Just drool down it.
Clocks just literally slip in and out of your throat with
It's actually not that bad.
No
I don't even feel it either. It's not that bad.
Ah! Just that bad.
I ain't gay, but I'll
I
fucking
ain't
suck
gay.
a dick like that.
Hey, gangsters make me come, but I ain't gay.
I true that. Is that a zebra?
Stare at the camera for a minute.
Ooh,
Oh,
blood.
fuck yeah.
Ooh.
Tits.
Oh.
Neck throat.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Cobra. This is the weirdest video I've ever seen in my
This is a
life.
nightmare world, and I love it.
I got it for 2
Murder,
years.
tits, dogs. Love dogs.
Dog tits are pretty sick
I do
too.
love dogs.
That's just the video. That's where how it ends.
Them just killing each
Yeah, that ass is killing
other.
it.
Yeah,
though.
and that girl's just fucking killing it on stage.
I was gonna watch all these.
What
the
is
whole
this next one we're gonna watch?
Caravan
It's a
Palace.
Nightmare. Caravan Palace Miracle official video in parentheses. 3 minutes and 25 seconds exactly.
Describe
That's
everything.
you are that guy.
Am I?
Mm-mm.
Thank you. I love it already.
I mean, damn, I have a boner.
Oh fuck, guys. Huge.
I know that guy.
It's fucking tiny, dude.
What is this nightmare?
This is my fucking background to my life. That's what I hear every time I walk
Everywhere
around.
you go.
That's what I was
I
that's
don't
what-
understand. What
Have
do
you ever
honestly
noticed?
think though? Like, why do you think they make crazy ass videos like this?
Because they're
Like, it's
homosexuals.
crazy. It's cool as fuck. I don't care if fuck what anybody says. It's amazing. That's awesome. I'd watch this video for no sound at all behind it.
That's how cool it is. Like, it's weird. But I've never heard of this band ever once.
I don't know what song this is.
It's
That song?
I'm nailing it, dude.
You sound like the fucking Bee Gees almost.
It's like yeah,
It does, guys.
it's
doesn't it?
it's gay shit, dude. It's
It is
gay
gay
shit. I don't know. It's
You know where that comes from?
fucking what's his face?
Who?
Gay shit.
Luke?
No, I don't know. Where does it come from? What do you
It's
think?
Industrial Supply.
Oh yeah, I was thinking like fucking
Yeah, absolutely, because it's fucking.
like
when
gay shit.
Luke answered my phone, and I told some dude I love him, just to fuck with him. You know, he's just some dude from Arkansas. He called back and was pissed, and he was just like, "Some motherfucker said he loved me. That's gay shit." And he was fucking dead serious about it too. Like not even remotely mad
If I'm gonna be 100% honest,
about anything. What?
I think he was trying to get with that guy. Like, I said, he loved me. Where's he at? I want him.
I did too. I wanted him too, dude. I did.
That's what you said to him?
So scary.
I want to fuck him
Start
too.
going deep. Want to fuck him. He flies me down to Arkansas. He fucks my ass. For $10 an hour.
Let me see. That's not bad money.
Hey, that's pretty good, dude. Hey, 40 hours a week's not bad. So scary. Just fucking balls deep for 40 hours a week.
That's
Hey,
deep,
I made
too.
$400 that week. You had sex how many times? 40 hours straight.
Just getting boofed with just fucking asshole spread. Just.
Hey, I don't want to get that movie.
You wanted it though. This is a gay part. You're gay.
Yeah, I'm gay.
But yeah, anyways, you want.
Let's
Let's go back in for 30 more minutes. Oh, this I've heard this song before. This guy sucks dick for a living.
Does he? He looks like he's got some big sucking lips.
He does. That's
I
racist.
always wanted to say the N-word. I was so close. I was fucking gonna bring so much hate in that word. It wasn't even funny, but I did. Subscribe. Like.
PewDiePie.
Subscribe and
Just like that guy.
Just like that murder video. Kill 53 Muslims. 51. Sorry. Kill 51 Muslims.
I was at 51 now. He's at 50 earlier this week.
Was he?
He's killing it.
He's
Literally.
51 Muslims. Subscribe and like.
PewDiePie only. Not this.
Not us. PewDiePie. If you're watching this video, immediately stop, unsubscribe, and dislike. Write a bad review on Yahoo. Seriously.
We ain't gay.
I ain't gay.
What the fuck?
14,000 Muslims petition our fucking
What
blog. Get us taken down because of that fucking comment alone.
Worth it.
I wish I was that badass.
All
I
publicity
wish
good.
fucking Joe Rogan watched the podcast. Like, this guy's gay as fuck. I never want to see him.
This guy is not white.
I feel like it'd still be pretty cool.
I
Even
just said
if
that.
Joe Rogan actually saw us and still was like, those guys are terrible.
That's that bad.
Yeah, they're so bad. Get them out of here. Never bring them up. I mean, well, that's so pretty cool. Let's stop this, John.
It's something.
John, we're not going to make it.
First of all, we're gonna make it. My God is real. My daughter is wet.
Oh,
In that order.
That got scary. That got scary quick.
Hey, if she's wet, you gotta go for it, dude. Just hold my shades.
Start fucking puking.
Let's get out of this video, dude. I don't want to be part of this fucking
Yeah, I
video.
don't even know what this is. It's a nightmare. What's nice? So I'm gay. I'm gay.
Yeah,
Am I
you're,
gay?
you're okay. Let's back out of this. Out of this.
Just trying to stop you.
Why are we stopping the song?
Let's find a sick video. A nightmare video to watch, dude.
Well, we can do whatever we want. That's what I was just gonna say before I sounded really gay.
You
I was
pretty
like,
sure. Let's fuck boys
and
today.
I stopped myself 'cause I ain't gay. When you're watching this, Blake, later on, you're not gay. It's fucking scary weird.
You are that guy.
I'm gay. It's just
You're that gay.
No, I don't remember what I was gonna say, but
Should we watch more horrifying videos on this?
I don't know. But it's badass because we, like right now, because I can look at you and be like, hey, guess what? No one can ever see this video ever again. Just be Star Trek Secret World of everything away. Start crying.
Kill ourselves.
But you know what I mean? Like that's what I love about it because it's like, fuck it, I'll put this video on and say, fuck everyone in the world. This is me, my cousin Johnny, and I love him. So it's always, I am gay.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna go on camera right now and say it.
He fucked guys once. When he was 14, he had these two African. I wasn't say that anymore, but I'm gonna say African. Just always say that every time we say black people.
Oh, dude, I told you that in comments. I don't know why you're bringing it up now. So
Yeah, I'll
scary.
stop.
Just live.
He fucked dudes to say that. He had homosexual experiences with male prostitutes for 2 years. Straight.
Just. Can you imagine if you were like on a fucking live TV show where it's like you came on there and they thought you were gonna talk about like your next podcast or something crazy, whatever, you know what I mean? And they're like, he's gay. He's fucking gay. And everyone's like, oh, that's why you're freaking out. What would you do? I think I'd get up and just fucking do the same thing the guy in the mosque video. Get like 12 to 13 guns and just go into every Hollywood video.
Just that existed. The video.
This is a very rare place.
Shoot one person. Oh my god! The entire Hollywood video
franchise
slaughtered in one night. One dude dead. It was his dad.
The one guy trying to fight for it is like, I'm gonna keep this Hollywood video.
I'm gonna keep this shit alive because guess what? $4.99 a day for a video that's 3 years
outrageous
old is not that bad. Oh, sorry, that. Everyone in the video was like, well, that was really bad deal.
Everyone there, which is nobody. Nobody knows. You give them for 12 to 15 years.
God.
Like, some guy died at one point.
No one knows why. He
where,
was the last.
I don't know, where did he work?
franchise.
I don't remember.
He had 30,000 stocks in Hollywood Video, which had zero value.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Fuck Hollywood Video.
It's a good
I
store.
really loved it when I was younger, but it's gone now. Sorry, Ryan.
Let's talk about your broken faggot arm, dude.
I don't want to talk about it. Start crying. No, dude. Keep me honest. I pretty much told everybody there's dog hair or something nonsense.
That's
on
cum.
my arm.
That's human semen.
It's so gross. You're cum.
No, I was.
My arm. Honestly, I'll be honest, guys. It's a terrible night. Horrible night. I went to that. You were supposed to come with me.
I was tired.
You were tired.
I don't know. I was in a bad mood. I was in a bad something, dude.
I didn't want to go to the party. We had this plan for a week.
Straight part is, I was.
I was
on the
actually,
fence.
because we went to the last party 8 days ago. Before that day.
On the fence.
No, you weren't.
I didn't display.
And Blake's a piece of shit. Anyways, mark this down now. Blake's a piece of shit. He was supposed to be here. He was supposed to be the third person in our podcast. Declined.
He's too cool.
He's too cool. He's too much better than us.
Too much better than us.
No, he's a piece of shit. He doesn't show up. Oh, you watch this, Blake. No,
Nope.
you feel like a piece of shit. But.
Anyways, he's homosexual. He fucks dudes. I heard he's had sex with 3 men.
I don't believe that, though. I heard it was 2 black guys.
Which is 3 men.
That's true.
If you have a dick length, like the average black man is 1 1/4 cocks.
13 inches apiece.
That's an average.
That's like 14 black.
That's like 14 men.
Black women. That's how big their clits are.
They are fucking sluts. The bigger slut you are.
In Idaho, it's like the worst ratio.
Yeah, 58
There's
to 7.
like 1 black person to like 900 white people.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's
it
a
is.
good.
That's absolutely
that's a good
great
safe
quality.
That's like a white.
But for sexy black women, that's you, not me. I'm gonna break a record.
I'm not a black
He loves
woman.
Black woman, not me. I don't have anything against you.
Personally.
Personally, no. I'm just kidding. I just don't prefer anything that's
not natural.
Not white. No, I'm just kidding. My ex-girlfriend
is gay.
So that disqualifies me.
Because clearly I like dick. Anyways, back to the story.
My broken arm?
Yes, you fucked you.
I broke my arm. So this is what happened, dude. This is a real story. So we go to this fucking castle house. Great place. Love it. I want to go there all the time because it's fun. And I went with this girl I liked. And you were supposed to come with me.
I was scared.
Blake was supposed to come with me.
He was scared.
He was way scared. You guys
were
both scared.
tired.
So I went and picked Alexis alone up. Oh, I said her first name. Shouldn't have. Guess what? It is what it is now. Hope you're watching it. Skip it. But went and picked her up. Took her to the party. And I already knew it was already bad because she didn't want to fucking be.
But let's stop this. So how sick was the party that before it got all gay? Like, was it like
it was fun.
the
It was great as fuck because it was fun as fuck. You go outside. There's tons of people out there. We're all smoking, drinking, fucking having a great time, and laughing and joking. Go downstairs. It's a great fucking. There's like 4 bands that play.
When's
We're moshing. I was moshing hard before I broke my arm. I was fucking killing it, dude. Like I was fucking pushing people so hard that their whole fucking wall would push. Like the whole wall.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. It was like all the people would fall. And there was bitches in there though. There was fucking badass chicks. That were like fucking throwing down. White bitches. No, they were cool as fuck. I actually knew one of them. She dated my friend. He's in prison, but
everyone you know is in prison.
He's also black. Disgusting. I know. Mixed race. Don't like it.
Mixed race.
I'm just kidding. No,
But she was actually thrown down and she was fucking people up. I liked it. There was a lesbian. No, there was. First of all, I met a transgender woman that wanted to be a man. It's weird.
Oh, woman
They're
to man?
all, yeah,
I'd
dude,
fuck
no,
that.
I'm not even kidding you.
I'd
It's
hit
all
that.
younger people at this party. Castle House is a lot of younger people. I'm only 24, about to be 25. I'm usually the oldest person there.
Yeah.
You've only been there once, so fuck you. I've been there 4 times.
I've been there one time. It was pretty sick.
It was fun as fuck. I loved it. It's always
Anyway,
great. I wish you would have came with me the second time.
I wouldn't know.
But the lesbian girl there fucked me up.
She with a hammer?
She was strong though. Like I honestly was
Yeah,
impressed.
because you're a bitch.
Yeah, I guess because I pushed that lesbian
Just
girl
admit
and
it.
she like fucked me up, and I was like, whoa. And then I got my arm broke, so I guess I am a bitch.
Yeah.
Some lesbian girl beat me up, and then some dude smoked my arm and broke it, and I was like,
3 places too.
no, yeah, 3
So
places.
that's 3 times the
I'm
gay.
not a bitch. Put that for the record. That girl was just, I'm just giving
Sexy.
a joke. I'm just fucking joking around because I'll fuck that girl up. I'll kill her with a knife. It's scary. No, but a dude ran into my arm, boom, like that, and he broke my arm inwards and backwards.
That's Mel.
Yeah, so he broke it, and it shattered in 3 spots. Like, it literally exploded, like, when it hit. And so it's, like, all fucked up right there, right? So when I never broke a bone in my body. Right when it happened, I was like, oh. I felt the disgustingness happen. I was like, oh, that's fucked up. Like, there's no way. I knew it was broke. I was like, that's broke. And I didn't want to say it was broken, because I didn't want to look like a bitch. I'm not going to lie. I'll put that on camera right now. I didn't want to say my wrist was broken and be like, oh, fuck, my wrist is broken, and then it not be broken. So I didn't say it was broken to anybody. I was like, I think my wrist might be broken. I
And
said
I'm
that to,
not
like,
gay.
one person. And then everybody else, I told them, I was like, dude, I was like, my wrist is fucked up. I was like, look at it, dude. I was like, it's fucked up. I was
Looks
like, do you
sick
think
as
it's
fuck.
broken? And no one ever said anything because no one ever knows. And then I went to the girl that I came with, and I was like, hey, I was like, my wrist is fucked up. I was like, I need you to help me get home. And she fucking slapped my broken wrist.
Metal as fuck.
Yeah, like,
Respect.
totally not giving a fuck. She's like metal. Like, I'm not even kidding. I've never even met a person like that that's so... That it's like so been brutal to me. That's like, not even kidding. I've never met someone that's been more douchey to me. Slapped my wrist, said, I'm finding my own ride home. And I was just like,
Well,
Jesus Christ. I was like, I came with a nightmare person. That's a nightmare person. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Anybody I came with, even if I was mad at that person, I would totally stop being mad at him and I would help him.
It's
My
very-
wrist was broken. Like, I literally looked at her and I was like, my wrist is fucked up. And I need you to help me get home.
The
And
weird
she
part
was
is,
like, boom, and that almost made me cry. Not breaking it, her hitting it almost made me cry.
it was her personally. That's what it was that made you cry. It wasn't even.
Start crying now. No, like her hitting it hurt worse, dude. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, to look at the X-rays and to see the fucking way, if she hit it, like, I remember the way she hit it was like right here. Because she didn't think it was broken. Like, that's not
The weird part is
she didn't think it was
she
broken.
texted
She thought
me.
I was being a
Hey,
bitch.
to be honest, wait for a second. She texted me that night, like right before you
Shut
told me
the
that.
fuck up.
She's like, I know his fucking arm's broken. I'm doing this on
Shut the
purpose.
fuck.
I'm using.
Freaking out.
I showed you the text. She's like, bitch, I'm gonna break his fucking arm even harder. I'm like, what? Who are you talking to?
Yeah,
what
you're
are
a
you talking?
nightmare.
What are you
You're
talking
like,
about?
I'm trying to go to bed. I can work at 5 in the morning.
Have you heard of working before, you
No.
bitch? I put 15 eyes. I remember distinctly.
15?
I was like 1, 2, 3,
Just really
4,
slow.
5, 6. Backspace. 4,
Backspace.
5,
There's
6.
no reason at all to backspace.
That said 35 minutes. Right next. Oh, that was garbage. It fell on the floor.
That's how I think you do. I need your garbage.
Life is garbage, dude. That's what God said.
Let us in one more shot.
I can't load nothing unless you believe in God. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Go ahead and load it, because I believe in God.
Well, that's sad.
Go ahead.
So, what is your religious
ahead.
beliefs?
I believe in evolution. I
Boo.
believe
That's
that
not true.
Big Bang Theory. I believe
That's
all
wrong.
that's true. I believe 100% of it. I believe
I believe
in God. Have you ever heard of Pascal's wager?
No, explain to me.
Pascal's wager is this.
I gave you way too much.
That's a lot.
Actually, I gave you not that much more than
That's
me.
a lot.
We need to take a swig of that shit. We're getting
Ugh.
pretty.
Pascal wager is this. It says to believe in God
Is to be gay.
is not to be gay.
Be straight.
Cancel that. To believe in God what is more?
Get back closer to you.
It's basically benefits. Believing in God, not believing in God, has the benefits of having more pleasure and luxuries in life. Not so believing in God, you cut the luxuries of having like some luxuries and some pleasures in life to have an eternal afterlife, to where that is more reasonable to believe in that to get the afterlife than it is to not believe in the afterlife and experience the luxuries here, when you can just cut the luxuries and the fucking pleasures, which I don't even do anyways, to be honest.
First of all, that's just illogical nonsense.
Anyways.
Well, that's a dumb nonsense anyway. That's
why? To believe in God he's saying to believe in God, it's more worth it to believe in a God and get if he is real, to get the eternal benefits of heaven. And if he's not real, you really didn't lose out on much. You only lost out on luxuries and some pleasures. Well, that's what he's saying. And I'm really not doing anything.
First of all, listen to me. That's true, sure. But that's like saying if you don't step on a crack and break your mother's back, it's better to not step on the crack and avoid that every chance of your life. It's just a superstition, you know what I mean? Saying like, if you don't do that, and my mom's back never breaks, then I'm good.
Wager,
yeah, but that wager it's a bullshit idea. That's my point is it's bullshit.
Well, it is also from like the 18th century.
Sure.
Pascal is from like he's like literally the 18th century.
I get what you're saying, but his whole point is basically it's better to risk it, believing in God,
risk eternal fucking nothingness in hell, than it is to believe in
but
God
the reality,
and risk the eternal pleasures.
But think about it.
That's literally what the wager is.
But what the wager is in my eyes, how I look at it. This is what I'm trying to.
John House.
This is my view on it.
John House.
What the wager is if I step on this crack, I break my mother's back. Right? Do you believe that's even possible? That makes any logical sense at all? No, think about it.
Obviously not.
No.
But you don't know. That's the honest truth.
I don't know, but that's ridiculous.
Nothing correlates at all.
Yes.
Absolutely. You step on a crack, you can kill everybody in the world's mother's back. Yeah, I agree. Nothing matters when you step on that crack.
Exactly.
But in all reality, that's another thing that's Plato's, where it's like you don't know anything. You don't really know anything. Really, you don't.
But that's such a cop-out, though.
Exactly.
That's the biggest cop-out ever.
But it's
that's the biggest.
But
no, you should.
Do you know that fucking when stars?
Is that how
they make supernova? Do you know that?
Yes.
How?
Because you told me just now.
Exactly. I can be lying right to your fucking face.
In fact, I've heard also on other like universe and shit.
Exactly, but you don't know. You never witnessed it.
Yep.
That's what Plato's argument is. I'm not saying that's a true.
I get that argument.
I'm not saying it makes sense. I'm saying that's his argument. Have you ever seen it? No. Any history in the world? Do you know if it's true? No, because we weren't there. I was born in 1994.
But
I was born so fucking recently that I was born when the internet was made. The internet was around when I was born.
I don't know what the internet is.
I don't either because I'm scared of it.
No, but my whole thing is, that's such a slippery slope. You can't jump on that slope. Not to insult Asians. Slopes.
And slanted eyes. He's got slanted eyes, so I guess it's okay.
It's my slur, I guess. Yeah, but you can't just jump to that. That's such a insane conclusion. That's just like back off everything. Then don't say a word because you don't know. Because nothing's real at that point. Like you're literally just discluding everything. Everything that you can't prove in the second isn't real. That's insanity. So the sky isn't real. That's just a video camera. Like everything that just brings you to such a small universe.
But you gotta understand where he's coming from. No, that's exactly what it is, though. His scope of his universe is so. I get that.
But
now it's not like that. I agree.
But even so, like I get the idea. It makes sense to a sense, but it's also like you can't just
talking even closer to this.
You should try to get closer, but like.
Hi guys. I was trying to rub my lips against it.
I already thrown this house again. No, but the idea. The idea is insanity, though. But I don't know.
Go ahead.
I don't like that whole fucking idea that you just cancel out everything.
What do you mean?
If everything you can't prove on your own. Like, because the scary part is most of the shit that you can do with science, you can prove if you actually went and tried. You can do the experiments because they show every level of it.
Prove it.
They're proving it.
That's what
a scientific. I want to let everyone know that that's what a scientific fact or theory is. You can do an experiment when someone says something. This is true.
You can do an experiment, and it will always be true no matter what. It's not that if you find one flaw in it, congratulations. You just you literally canceled an entire theory that everyone believed in. Because if it's wrong one time, it's wrong forever. It's always wrong.
Look at Isaac Newton and gravity. Isaac Newton and fucking Albert Einstein and gravity. They had completely different. There was a small thing that he proved wrong that Albert Einstein proved.
That right?
And,
you mean proved right?
No, he proved wrong. He proved him wrong.
That he was wrong. Isaac Newton was wrong.
He was saying the Earth pulled it in, but in reality, it pushes it.
Space-time curves it. Is what
he curves it. Yeah, because it curves around.
Space-time curves it. It doesn't pull it in.
Yeah, because he'd look at like the eclipses and you'd see behind the sun. You would see all the stars behind it because it curves around the sun. So you see all the light curves around it. So
that's actually a real thing. That's called fucking gravitational lensing. And you can literally see it through space where you'll see copies of images. Like, you'll see a star and then you'll see like 3 copies of it. And it's because there's so much fucking gravity and weight and mass in the way of those light where it bends around it and will copy the image. So it's like basically, it's not really, the image that's not real. It's an image. And it's fucking being distorted because of the gravity between it.
Exactly.
So it's not real. It's not really there. It's just like there's one thing producing the light, and it's the fucking imaging that we are seeing it with is distorted because of the mass. And that's why we know it's real.
It's called magic.
It's literally magic. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Because I think science and space, that's what I wanted to be. I think that's literally the first thing I've ever wanted to be in my life, besides a baseball player. Remember, I wanted to be a baseball player.
Bad.
Way young. But the second thing I wanted to be was a fucking astronomer. Because I remember coming home when I was in like 8th grade or 7th grade, and I'd watch, like, it was called The Universe on History Channel, and I'd watch it all the time, and I'd be so amazed. I was like, what the fuck? Like, how does that even make sense? The things that we know right now compared to our universe, because our world is so small. Hey, have you ever heard of the monkey sphere theory?
I'm not racist, so I don't say monkey that much.
It's about black people. So sweet. No, it's not. Just kidding. Not racist.
African Americans.
Nigger. Just kidding. No, the monkey sphere is like where they did an experiment on this monkey where it could literally remember like 30 monkeys, right? It could remember 30 monkeys in total to where like literal like relationships monkey wise.
Yeah, LeBron, Michael Jordan. Just said good racist.
Hold on. No, and they say that humans have they say like chimpanzees have a monkey sphere of 30. They say humans have a monkey sphere of 50. So in entirety 50 people as like close relationships. There's other people that you know, but they're not close relationships. Like, because 50 people is a lot of people. Like, we have a lot of family members. We do. Personally, like, I've met tons of other people where their family is not even close to as big as ours or as close as ours. You know what I mean? Like, they can have a lot of family members, but they live in this state, in this state, in this state. Our family lives within 5 cities of each other.
Our biggest...
Coeur d'Alene, Hayden, Rathdrum, Spirit Lake, Post Falls. That's our family. That's where our family lives. Our entire family. We've been here.
We have other ones
they say our family's been pioneers? What'd they say?
Oh, it's like 1600s.
They say that our family's been here since the 1600s, which is terrifying. On both sides of our family.
Yeah,
my mom and my dad, your mom and your dad.
No, my mom's isn't. No, I'm saying like our parents, their side, like both my grandma and grandpa, both their sides were 1600s.
Yeah, that's terrifying. 1600s.
Yeah,
that's so weird because it doesn't seem that long ago because it's like that's 400 years ago, right?
That's like
well, not really, I guess, because that's 400 years ago. It'd be like the fucking 400 minus 2019 would be 1697. 1999. So 1619
would be 400.
1619.
400 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I'm dumb. I'm drunk.
You're mentally challenged.
So,
I report here he's mentally challenged.
Stop. 1619. That's way long ago. Galileo was like 1578.
Some say he's
It was
gay,
like
too.
around there. He discovered that the fucking sun was the center of the fucking solar system.
Copernicus.
He did, but Galileo proved it.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Copernicus proposed the idea. Galileo confirmed it with his telescope.
Well, he fought.
That's
for
what it was. No, he
died for it.
proved it.
He died for
The
that
fucking
idea.
Catholic Church sentenced him to prison for life. He died in prison.
For
That's the truth. And then in 1994, they actually sent an apology to Galileo.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah, it's terrifying.
No, it's insane
1994,
now.
that was like 600 years
Literally,
ago.
me and Blake just watched the fucking whole documentary on Flat Earth. They're so pathetic, dude.
Yeah,
It's the
they're
most
dumb.
pathetic people I've ever seen in my life.
I know, they're ridiculous.
Especially the biggest guy, Mark Sargent. He has sex with kids.
What?
Sorry, lie.
Just terrifying
He
as
doesn't-
shit.
He doesn't do that.
Holy fuck, I hate him already.
Supposed to know he doesn't do that. He might do that, but
He
don't
might
think
do that. Let's put that on record.
so.
Mark Sargent might have sex with kids. I have no idea about it. My cousin Johnny's telling me about it.
I've seen
Let's
him do
go
it.
ahead. Let's proceed. Go ahead.
No, but no, he first of all, he's in love with this other girl. You have to watch
He's
the
in love with
documentary.
this other girl. Just fucking
He's in love with this other. Like, it's pathetic. It's pretty sweet. Just watching him get fucking friend zoned is so
What?
sick. He's a pathetic loser faggot. He's not a bad guy to try to fight for in the end. No, but he's a pathetic douchebag. But it's like him and there's also the terrifying part about that whole documentary. There's this other guy that's against him so hard. There's like an ex fucking guy that was in NASA, and he has this hot as fuck girl singing in the background every time. She's on her phone, just texting.
And
She
that's
has
his wife?
big old sexy. I don't know if it's his wife, but she has great tits, hot as fuck. That's the most insane. That's the most insane like level to this video I've ever seen. The whole documentary. That's the thing that strikes me the most. Fuck this whole flat Earth bullshit lie they're both falling into, and they're both pathetic losers. But the idea that this guy who can't get this hot, older, redheaded bitch that's pretty sexy, but she's older, and they're both the same age, and like he's in love with her.
What do you mean older, but both the same age?
They're
Are
both
you
like
talking about older to
I'm
us?
saying like yeah, they're like 48, 50 years
Okay.
old. They're
But she's hot. She's a hot 50-year-old.
She's doable for sure. If we
For a
saw,
50-year-old. So if I came up to her in a bar and I was like, "Hey, what's up, bitch?"
hey,
Spit in her
want
mouth
to
and
suck
she'd
my
fuck
dick
me?
while this boy over here fucks your ass? Then she'd be like, hell yeah, I'm down for that. 'cause
Cool.
She's
Hell yeah, I'm down. Let's go. I'm down.
No,
I'll
but
do dirty shit with you for no reason.
no, she's not bad, but he's a loser.
Okay.
No
I
offense.
get it. He's a piece of shit. Go ahead.
But with this other guy's like a guy who's like an ex fucking NASA guy, who's just a fucking just as big of a, he thinks that those two are some fucking operatives from the CIA or some nightmare fucking.
So he's a meth head.
No, first
So
of all,
he shoots dope in his veins to get high.
he wishes
So-
he's probably has fucking signs what Jim had.
Schizophrenia. Okay.
Paranoid
I get
schizophrenia.
it, okay.
Paranoid
Move
schizophrenia.
along.
We all get it. We all get it from time to time. We all get the hand of that.
I have had that. I have tried to kill people for no reason.
4 years.
4 years. 4 years. That's all
You're trying to kill African American men.
That was
Whatever.
true.
It's not racist, but it's truth. But
Start chewing on myself.
anyways, back to the story. He's a fucking piece of shit.
Okay, guy's a loser. He has a hot red-haired girl he wants to fuck. She friends
can't do
him.
it.
What's the next part?
She tries to marry him. Oh no.
She tries to marry him?
No, she that's terrifying.
That's a lot. I don't want that, please.
Well, yeah, but
Please
this
don't.
is yours over here, dude. This
Please,
is
thank
this is
God.
how America works.
Not too much. That's the rest. I didn't want that.
It's pretty even though, right?
Yeah, but what I wanted and what's even is not the same.
Want to do both then? That's what I thought. I know you want to do it, so
No,
deal
you
man up.
fucking tell me I'm a pussy and you call me a bitch in front of everybody?
He's a bitch in front of every. I don't want to do this too. America.
I spilled a lot of it down my shirt just so I didn't look like a pussy. I started crying. No, I really didn't want to do that, but I did.
But anyways, this random ass guy from NASA though has a hot as fuck girl, but like, it's weird because he like, doesn't want to do anything.
Was the girl?
No, he doesn't want to do anything with the whole thing. It's weird. You have to watch that
I don't even
documentary.
know what you're talking about, to be honest.
I know. I'm terrible at fucking explaining this, but like, the idea is those two have this whole idea that the whole Earth is flat.
Okay.
Even though can't you just prove it? Like if you really care,
It's
if you care enough-
easy to prove it.
Nope.
People in like fucking early, like fucking like literally like the 12 BC.
But if you want to,
the Earth was.
if you thought the world was flat, think of this for a second. If you really thought the world was flat, like fuck.
you could.
I
prove
watch
easily.
these. No, listen. I watch these videos every day. The world's flat. Let's just go sail a ship till we find the fucking. There's no video of the whole. There's no video of it. Well, there's a bunch of fucking guys over there. Okay, sorry guys, made it to the end.
Prove it to you when you started literally sailing, like literally you just left from California and you just like sailed east. And you just literally
Landed in
just
Russia?
kept selling, yeah, it just kept going. And
No,
you either
well, if you go
hit
to
Africa,
Alaska-
Indonesia, or fucking Russia.
Well, what if you go up to Alaska and just
Or-
take the cut?
Yeah, to fucking Russia.
Yeah, it's not.
The Bering Strait.
yeah.
Yeah, literally.
And
I don't
then-
understand what they can't believe. Like, where I understand, because I understand where, like, hey, I've been in, like, 7 states. I've been in Hawaii, Idaho, Oregon, Washington, Montana, California, and that's it. I've never been to Nevada.
I mean everything, but
Maybe I have. Maybe I drove through it, but I literally had no certain places where I've been in Idaho, Hawaii, Montana, Washington, Oregon, and California. So 6 states where I've been in
Hawaii.
personally, where I know that.
Hawaii.
Yeah, I have 6. That's still 6. Idaho, Washington, Oregon, Hawaii, Montana, and California. That's the only states I've ever been in.
Yeah, 'cause I haven't been to California and Hawaii. Others I've been to, but
That was fun when we went to the fucking.
yeah,
Mars.
but that's what he brought up though. He brought up the whole fact that at the beginning of the whole thing, he said you don't know how far we've been because of you could be the whole idea of the Truman Show was in
Who?
this. The guy at the beginning of the documentary was talking about the Truman Show
Oh, okay.
and how the whole thing was like in a certain amount of meters or whatever, like 1,000 meters, whatever it was.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, the whole thing was like, oh yeah, you can't prove what happened. Like he used that movie as a reference. It's like
That's ridiculous.
it's a fucking movie, you retarded moron.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. First of all, I drove in over 9
You think
hours
we
in my
won't
car
try to
alone.
figure it out? There's no one will try to figure. That'd be so sweet if we are completely wrong,
Yeah, that'd
and
be
no
cool
one's
as fuck,
tried to figure
because
it
it'd
out.
be insane. Because I'd be like, holy shit, I drove in like places where by myself, where no one else would know where I was going, and I went there, and the place existed, and I went there. So it's not true. You know what I mean? Like 1,000 meters. That's
We
ridiculous.
should-
That's
we should
3,000
do
feet.
that.
Dude, 1,000 meters is 3,000 feet. It's a half
This,
a mile.
this Friday, let's just travel to a random destination.
Let's go.
No one will know where
I'll
we'll be
go
there.
right now.
Okay.
I'll seriously do it. That's so scary about me.
I'm
I'm a
down. It's fun.
terrifying risk taker. Well, I'll literally leave.
Well,
When I went to
we
Oregon,
figure out
I
is that
left
right?
at 10 o'clock at night when it was so snowy where I couldn't see where I was on the road. It was so snowy where I was like, holy fuck, I don't even know where I'm going. I don't even know where I was going. I was just driving in the middle of the road by myself at 12 o'clock at night in the middle of fucking Washington. Driving. Didn't know where the fuck. I literally had to drive in the middle of the road for like 4 hours.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, it was sick. It was fun. I was fucking doing a lot of drugs and
What are you doing?
heroin. Smoking a lot of heroin out of a heroin bong as I was driving, fucking lighting it on my fucking. I literally had my fucking torch on the fucking side passenger seat, lighting my heroin as I fucking roasted a fucking piece of glass on a fucking sweet tea bottle. And fucking
Arizona?
stabbed heroin.
Was it Arizona?
No, it was not. It was
Aw.
sweet leaf.
I'll let
pure
that one
leaf.
out.
But I was roasting heroin, smoking dabs of heroin as I drove to Oregon. I smoked over a gram of heroin in 6 hours. Just by myself driving. Smoking weed, smoking heroin, drinking.
Getting high.
I was fucked up,
fucked
dude.
it.
Driving the whole time where it's like, I'm a monster. And I feel that I literally feel that way about myself because I look at other people where it's like, my parents think I'm a fucking terrifying creature in the first place. Where I know the real stuff I've ever done. Where it's like, they don't even know the worst part of it. Where I'm like, oh my god,
Fucking dudes for
way
money.
scarier than they didn't even understand. They couldn't even grasp the concept of how scary I am, and I don't even know why I'm that way. That's what's scary about it.
Yeah, we got to the depths of it yet?
Yeah, no, there's no depth. It's nonsense. Why would I risk so much for so little?
Because you're gay.
Makes no sense.
Because you're homosexual. That's what it boils down to.
You got it, guys.
Just
Just start fucking agreeing.
Just become
I'm
gay. Stop
No,
fucking.
it's just
I'm gonna
terrifying.
stop fucking dudes.
I think about that. I do think about that though. Where
Fucking
it's like,
guys.
I'm a nightmare creature, and I don't know why. Cause it's like I'm kind and I like love helping people and I'm generous.
There's a recklessness. I
That's
get it.
what's so weird though. I think that's what's my fucking like. You know what I mean? Like that's what I base my nightmareness off of. Where it's like, oh, I'm nice though. I'm generous. I help people and stuff. Yeah, I also fucking do.
I've also killed 7 people.
Disgusting things that no one ever wants to speak
Molested
of.
4 children this weekend.
That'd be so scary. That'd be nightmare shit. I feel like that's there's real nightmares.
Yeah,
I'm not really a nightmare. I'm in my eyes I'm a nightmare, but there's motherfuckers like we just watched the mosque video. That dude
Meadows
literally
spot.
came back to the same spot.
And shot a bunch of people again.
4 times. He literally came back, shot
I think
dead
he-
bodies 3 times over.
I think he
everybody.
killed a couple more people though than that.
I think he did too. I don't know though, dude. Who would stay for like that long?
People
Like
are-
you see that dude come in the second time, you'd be like, okay, there's no way he's coming back a 3rd time. Came back a 3rd time. There's no way he's coming back a 4th time. Came back again and
He came
shot
back that
those dead bodies.
4
He
times?
just came back and just kept shooting those dead
That
bodies.
was 4 times he came back?
Dude, literally, he came back, shot everybody in the place, left, came back, shot everybody again, came back, left, came back, shot everybody again, and then left. I think it might have been only 3 times, but he came back 2 separate times and shot dead bodies.
Well, they deserved it though. If you're laying there dead, you deserve a couple extra bucks. Just try to fight for him for some scary reason.
FBI, suck his life out.
Do your best, motherfuckers. I ain't scared. I ain't scared.
Boom, boom, just fucking instantly. Can you imagine? Just
Be sick.
That'd be
I'd
cool.
love to die that way. I ain't
I would.
scared.
I don't.
I ain't
die
scared.
that way. I don't want to die that way. I want to make it clear for the record.
Who cares? If you're dead, you're dead. You can't prove it.
Crying. Be sweet. We might never ever show this to anybody, but guess what? If we do, I hope we do, because we're badass
We're gonna start to
and
everybody.
we're the coolest motherfuckers we've ever met.
Except for your dad. I fucked his ass once.
That's
I remember
true.
he's begging for it.
Yeah,
I remember
he
when I
was.
was 3 months old. Just,
3 months. I remember 3 months old. Fucking
his
his ass.
dad is
Just
begging for
Yeah,
it.
he was like, I want you to vote my ass.
I want you to love me, boy. And he kissed me right in the fucking upper side of my eye. I was like, "What? Why you kissing me there, nigga?"
Upper side of my eye.
He's like, "Hey, let's do this." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." And I just started fucking. You're
gay as fuck, bro.
I'm not
Can I
gay.
be honest?
I
Hey,
ain't gay.
Let's just be real. You're gay. Can we? It's okay. I didn't say anything.
It's not true. It isn't true. I spaz. I spaz. It isn't true.
Stop. Okay. We're gonna be real quick. Just whisper
I'm not gay.
Fuck you so.
Stop. You stop that. Just said 45 minutes of that. No.
We want everybody that's famous to just call us and just tell us how good we are. We don't want to be any favorites.
Start fucking ass and killing kids. I used to fuck boys.
I feel like, you know, to be honest, I'll be dead honest. This is my true opinion. Johnny, he watches podcasts a lot, and I like watching podcasts with Johnny. I hope my fucking mic is just fucked up the whole time and no one can hear me because I'm trying, like, constantly moving it and like, because it just is fucked up.
Well,
Johnny?
tighten it and shit. Tighten it. What are you doing
I
here?
don't know what to do with my life. I have a
There's
broken
little,
arm.
there's little tighten things.
Oh, there's
there.
a tight thing here? Yeah, guess what? Can't move it because my left arm's a piece of shit.
Blow on your fucking left arm. You can tighten with this arm. You retard.
Oh, can I?
Just use this
Fight
arm.
the fucking
Tighten
mic
up.
because that's how pissed off I am. Now listen. Johnny listens to podcasts. I don't. I got a life. So sweet.
I got no wife.
I
I said.
said I have a life. I
Yeah.
gotta deal with real shit. I can't listen to podcasts. I ain't got no time for that.
That's what God said till he died.
Is that what God said till he died? Don't think so, because Johnny's a liar. But I do like listening to podcasts, and I hope you subscribe and like to this video.
Just be that guy.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate those people, but I kind of agree. Like, subscribe and like. I always go back into it. But no, I don't give a fuck. I hope you hate our video, and I hope you think we're disgusting people because
That's the best. If you
that's
hate
the best.
us,
If you hate
if
us,
you look
you're
at
a
us-
fan.
if you listen, you're like, these guys are homosexuals. I don't like homosexuals. 'Cause I'm a
Do you not like
American.
homosexuals, fag? Spit on me.
You don't like gay people, you fucking
Fucking
queer?
little bitch. I'm looking
What do
right
you
in the
love
camera.
dick,
I hope I'm
you
looking at you,
faggot?
and you're like, hey, I hate gay people. And guess what? Blake Carrickle's looking you in the eyes and saying, hey, you hate gay people?
You hate me. And that's
You hate
Blake saying
me.
that. I'm not gay. Me, this John House right here, I ain't gay. I fucked a couple dudes, sure. We'll all admit, I've had sex with 30 to 40
we
dudes
will
this
not
weekend.
deny that. You're gay. I'm not. Let's put that for the record.
The weird part is, he sucks dick for $2 an hour.
That's different, dude. Gay for pay is different than being straight.
But he demands the least amount you can pay him.
What?
The weird part
Hey,
is,
why don't you use some English language on the fucking people in the world?
I don't have that quality in myself.
That's the quality of myself.
I ain't gay.
Spit on the camera. I have saliva on my camera. Scared. I'm a piece of shit, guys. I'm gonna eat these though.
You always eat shit, dude.
You know what I really want to do though?
Have sex with men.
No. I want to get high as fuck like Louis. Not
CK?
Louis C.K.
Huh.
What's his name?
Anal rapist 12.
Yes. No. That dude was like, and he's talking with fucking big dude that fucking has fucking, he's got fucking sleep apnea.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He takes like 150 milligrams of fucking THC.
Oh, Lee Syatt?
No.
Yeah.
What's
That's who
the
you're
other
talking.
dude's name?
Joey Diaz.
Yes! Jesus Christ.
And
I'm
Lee
sorry
Syatt.
that I don't know the name. I'm drunk and high and fucked up on heroin.
You wish you were
Fuck
high.
off.
The scary part is you wish you were so high in heroin you couldn't even feel yourself.
Oh, do I?
I can sense it. I can sense it. You fuck kids for a living, that's a fact.
No, it's not.
That's true. How many kids would you fuck if you could? If you fuck 2 kids, would you do it?
No.
That's the answer.
If you could fuck 2 kids, would you do it?
With
No, no any other fucking instructions whatsoever. If you could fuck 2 kids, would you do it?
No? What was the question that person would ask where you thought, like, off school to say yes? It's like, no. Most obviously yes to that. You nightmare fucker. You baby killing creep.
Creep?
That's a good character. So what you saying? You want to fuck 2 babies for $1? This guy's gay. That's a fact. Prove me wrong. Ooh, I got me the nuts that time. I think my nuts are fucking worthless.
I think that camera just saw me spit out fucking pure
Come.
disgustingness.
If you watch this now, you know that Blake Carrico is a homosexual. He fucks men for a living, and he sucks dick for $12 an hour.
Bring
if
it
you
on,
want to
bitch.
fucking make $12 an hour by sucking dick,
Come
call
on.
my ass. Call you fuck it till you're gay.
Over.
Hell yeah. Just a weird ad. That's our first ad of the week. I'm not
First ad of the
gay.
week.
I ain't gay.
If I make this, I'm not gay.
Make my mouth right. I ain't gay. So you are gay. You made that so you're not gay.
Wait, open your mouth. No, open better.
You're terrible. This guy's gay. It's not weird that you find out this. You're terrible still. You're hitting hard, dude. Aim softly. That was cheating. That was cheating, right?
Oh my god, my fuck! I had 3 fingers in his mouth.
4 dicks. I ain't gay. I ain't gay. I ain't gay. I ain't gay.
Bugles. The real nacho cheese.
White folks, gangsters make me come. I ain't gay.
I ain't gay.
I ain't gay. I ain't gay. Smoke that shit, buddy. In that shit.
Wait, can we smoke some weed?
That's illegal, dude. That's a crime in that country.
In our country?
The scary part is you almost got in your fucking your titties, dude.
So what? I'm fat. I got tits, okay?
I don't. As long as you're watching this audibly, watching it auto. Start fucking dancing. Stop. Rape is legal.
Johnny's belly's so sexy I can come in my own pants.
I once came to two black guys jerking each other off. I was 14. I walked to my dad's bedroom.
Gay as hell, nigga.
I walked to my dad's bedroom when I was 14 years old, and he was jerking off to these two black men, stabbing each other.
Stabbing?
That's nightmare, fucking sweet, beautiful world. They're just have these two machetes. They're fucking cutting into each other. I saw guts falling. Sure, that's a thing I saw. We can say that. We can admit to that. But yeah, I made me come.
Dude.
I ain't gay. I ain't gay. White folks, let me come. I ain't gay. I fuck dudes. I ain't gay. I go 12 inches in a homosexual man's anal cavity. I ain't gay. I ain't gay. I ain't
gay, guys. Okay.
I just realized I've been playing fucking Halo 3. Represent.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't played that sweet world where you fucking what's that fucking map where you have all those like tumorous fucking monsters? What map is that? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm thinking about?
That's the what's that called? The fucking like the guys that are like zombies.
Yeah.
It's the creep, the horde. The horde.
The horde.
That's what they are. They're the horde.
No, they're not. I need a piss.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I need a piss. Hold this rolled up.
Alright, I'll look it up.
Don't look at it. Just hold it up. I'm drunk.
The Horde, Halo 3.
An infection. They're called
The Horde. They're called the Horde, you fucking piece of shit.
What are they called? The Horde. Those are the T, the name of that level.
The Infection, Halo 3. Infection. Oh, shit. Drop both my things.
You're a nightmare and you're gay. You fuck men cause you're gay. You fuck dudes cause you're straight. Oh, fuck. No. What are you watching?
Watching Halo Story Explain Halo Universe lore summary in 15 minutes.
Don't watch that. What are you doing? What's the name of that map? Look at the Halo 3 maps.
Stop.
That's all you gotta look at.
I don't want to look at anything that you're talking about because I hate you.
So you wanna fucking just kill yourself?
No, I'll tell you this though.
Are you proud of fucking that guy who beat the shit out of that old lady with his leg?
Yeah. No, I think it's a pussy. Because the thing is, I think about that is that dude kicking that girl in the face.
No, listen.
That old lady, if that was my grandma, dude, if I literally saw that dude, I would. No, I don't want you to stop me because I would smoke that dude. Yeah, I got a broken arm now because this is the first time I've ever had a broken arm. I would fuck that dude up so quickly. I would literally attack that person with all my might. If I saw him, don't give a fuck if that was my grandma or not. That's an old lady, and he's fucking that girl up with his leg. Fuck that motherfucker, dude. You can run up behind him and grab him in a headlock instantly and fucking choke him out.
But what I was gonna say was
no one ever really expect it. Go ahead.
That's all true.
Go ahead.
My whole point is, isn't that a scary step down from last week when we're hearing about this man who fucking went to a mosque, murdered 50 human beings,
killed them with a fucking
Muslims,
assault weapon.
Because if you ever read his fucking bullshit, what
Manifesto?
Manifesto? He's such a retarded moron idiot.
Yeah, he's a faggot that listens to memes, dude. He's like a fucking literal
loser.
He's a faggot that has no friends, that literally killed a bunch of people in a mosque. And there's a bunch of white supremacist people. Literally, we're Idaho. We're North Idaho. We're famous for Ruby Ridge. We're famous for people killing the government, like literally FBI agents. That's what we're famous for. Did you know that?
Yeah, well, yeah. I was supposed to know.
Ruby Ridge. Ruby Ridge is a fucking person. It was a fucking clan, basically, where this dude was like, no, fuck you, FBI. Fuck you, federal government. I'm not going to submit to you. And he started firing on federal agents on his property. That's what Ruby Ridge is. It's not, he was a racist. Yeah, he was. But he fired on federal agents. He never killed black people or anything like that. He fired on federal agents. Ruby Ridge. That's all it's about. I looked it up. I watched it. I was like, that's what we're famous for. That's gay as hell.
Yeah, that
Because
and,
there's
Butler.
prison gangs that are literally AB, AK, Aryan Brotherhood, Aryan Knights, and it's literal prison gangs in Idaho that are white supremacist gangs. I've been in jail and I've been in prison, and that's literally what they are. There's also severely violent
Did you have
criminals.
sex with a man in
SVC.
prison?
What?
Did you have sex with men in prison?
No. What was that on record? Just get scared.
Okay, go on.
No, there's literally dudes that have had sex in prison with men, and they're
And-
called the sisters.
And Blake Herrico.
Not me. And I'm not a person that can even say it. I've been in prison land. I've had a writer. You know, I won't ever lie about that. I've never been a person to lie about my status. I wouldn't want to ever think about, oh, I've been tough. I've been in prison. Yeah, I've been a writer. But, like, literally, I know people that have been in prison, and I can take their stories, and I can influence it on myself, where it's like, they have been in prison. I know how those people act. Where I'm not even kidding. Where I literally deal with them every day. Every day of my life. And I've done it for the past 3 years. Whereas literally people that have been in prison for over 5 years. One of my fucking good friends at work has literally, he's on trial for manslaughter and trafficking heroin. One of the other coworkers has done 31 years in prison. One for murder, and the other for numerous assaults and numerous fucking trafficking charges. Like, that's insane. That's my, like, lifestyle at work. I deal with those kind of people. And those are my people, though. You know what I mean?
The weird part is, I think you're sexually attracted to them is the weird part. So when we hung out before...
Stop. I don't want to talk about this.
So scary.
We hung out
So
before. I remember
weird.
you were, like, blow-kissing them. And they're, like,
No,
spreading
I
their
won't
butt
lie.
cheeks.
Those are the coolest people in the world. Varsal Jarnigan. I hope the fucking literal president of the United States is watching, because he is literally on trial for manslaughter and
For
trafficking
killing that.
heroin. And that is one of the coolest, nicest people I've ever met in my life.
That's how you know that...
You met Varsal.
When?
Yeah, you have.
When?
Not when we were hanging out with Chris or Jimmy.
When?
Varsal. February 12th, 1999.
Oh,
Scary,
Varsa!
dude.
Varsa! I remember that guy.
No,
Just-
you may not have ever hung out with Varsal, but I have, and he is an amazing person.
What a weird way to-
Varsal's a weird name. But you've never hung out with him. You've hung out with Jimmy and Chris. Jimmy and Chris. Chris shot 7 times. Survived it.
He
They
loved
call
it,
him
too.
the miracle child. That's not our word. That is Chris's word. Miracle child. Got shot.
Weird part is
Shot
he loved
7
it.
times. And he has explained the story to me many times. And Johnny. A couple times.
Yeah, I was in the same story how he fucking...
Johnny won $650 at the casino that night.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
good
good
night.
money.
Chris, he won a couple $100.
He blew me.
I literally broke even, and I was lucky because Chris and Johnny gave me money, and I did not do good. They did well. They did amazing. I did nothing. I was horrible. I was a hindrance. Start crying.
Because he gets it. America.
Start kissing you. No, but Chris he's a good friend of mine, and I've known him for years already. Like, this was crazy. I've already known Chris for years. Shot 7 times. To be shot 7 times and survive is amazing. And I know Pastor Tim. I went to the Good Samaritan program. He got shot 7 times by hollow point bullets. 6 times by hollow point bullets. Chris got shot 7 times. That's 2 people that I know in my life that have been shot over 6 times and survived. That's pretty fucking
that's pretty
amazing.
easy.
That's pretty amazing.
It's pretty... I can
When
do that.
50 got shot, 50 got shot 5 times. Oh, wow, 50. I'm fucking from North Idaho, and I know 2 people that have been shot over 6 times. You think you're cool?
Oh, you
Talk to
think
Pastor Tim, dog. He'll fuck you up.
by that he means the homosexual gay sex with him. Pastor Tim's gay. A weird fact about Pastor Tim, he's had sex with 4 men that I know.
No, it's not true.
Who you trust?
Me or this fucking gay guy with a middle t-shirt on?
I'm not gay. I only fucked 5 dudes this weekend.
That's not that gay.
It's not gay. It ain't gay if you love it. America.
I can't wait to watch these videos and look how gay we are. Just look at the camera, super gay.
We ain't
How
gay.
long has it been?
An hour and 15 minutes?
I call it.
We're a badass. Yeah, I'm done as fuck. I
Let's
didn't even realize because I've been having so much fun because I'm drunk as hell. I don't know how to
see you next week, motherfucker.
See you next week. Psychedelic Delusions of Grandeur, bitch.
Here and always here. I have homosexual sex
Subscribe and kill yourself.
with men. PewDiePie, whatever the fuck that
Bitch.
terrorist said. Hell yeah.